Oh, welcome back everybody. Thank you for watching another video. Today we're going to be checking out the Crkt Spring Assisted Razel GT. And as always, if at the ending of the video you feel like purchasing the Crkt Razel GT, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Alright, let's begin with our size comparisons here. There's a Sharpie. You can see that it falls well within the length of a Sharpie. Turn that sideways here. Let's go with blade open. Man, this stuff just flies open with the spring assist and the IKBS bearing system. Okay, there it is open. God, that is a fast opening knife. Turn it sideways here. And of course, for the people that prefer actual measurement comparisons, let's close this guy back up here. So closed. Give it a little bit more zoom in here. So closed up, running at about maybe 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches. Open up. So awesome. Zoom out just a little bit for you here. Okay. Right around, call that 7.5 inches with the back spacer sticking out there in the back with the lanyard hole. 7.5 inches. Alright, let's have a look at the thickness here. And I would say chopstick wise, alright, so there's the thicker portion. It's about the same thickness as a pair of chopsticks. Let's have a look at these aluminum scales. Okay, there's a size reference there. I have a feeling that's going to be covered by a ruler. Yeah, have a look at that. Completely covered. Great profile size there. From the flipper, thickness wise, what is that, 1/1/16? I call that an inch. That is a great looking profile. Very thin, very narrow. Alright, let's have a look at the thickness of the blade. Ooh, look how round that is on the top. That's definitely not 2/4. Maybe like 1/4 and a dime. Here, let me stack them on top of each other here. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, I don't know. That seems a little bit too thin. Maybe 2/4. Yeah, maybe 2/4. Yeah, maybe closer to 2. Yeah, have a look at that thickness, and that goes all the way up to the point, and you got that crazy chisel point. This is a crazy looking blade. It's a pretty hefty blade. It's gonna be a heavy knife. Weight comparisons. Deck of cards coming in at 3.4 ounces. This is a heavy one. 4.2 ounces, 4.3 ounces. Still not that bad. I'm gonna do this one more time. This assist, so awesome. And before getting started, if you didn't have a chance to see the review I did on the Crkt Necktie, I'll leave a link for it right up here in this area. But look at the craziness there, man. Just Crkt having all kind of fun. Now, the Razel GT, on the other hand, this knife puts a smile on my face. There's been a few different models out, but I think this probably is the most fun. They did so many right things on this knife. It is a flipper opener. There's a look at the lever. It's spring assisted, so it's going to fly open. On the pivot, you got Crkt's proprietary bearing system, the IKBS bearing system. Here, let me just show you. Bam! Just absolutely flies open. Here's one more look at it. It's so smooth. This is a liner lock. Full-length liners all the way through. I had a look in here, and there's no skeletonization. I would have liked to see that to lighten the load a bit. You can close it with one hand pretty easily. You just get your thumb in here. You move that lever over. Close it, get your fingers out of the way. A little bit of resistance here. Closes slowly. But really, man, and there's no blade play. There's nothing going on. Just quick, fast, smooth opening. One of the most prominent features of the Razel series is this chisel profile. So you have a sharpened edge up here in the front. A really flat cutting surface with a little bit of belly right here. It's so pronounced. I love this blade shape. You got a hollow grind right down in here. Right, so a little bit of concave from the edge right up here to this bevel. I love the beveling too. Just look at that. That is beautiful. Steel that they used on here is going to be HCR 13 MOV, so 0.8 high carbon steel. Going to be very hard. 13% chromium. Going to have decent corrosion resistance. Going to be very easy to sharpen. Edge retention, pretty decent. This is a satin finish. I love their satin finish at Crkt. Look at the mug on this thing. All right, let's have a closer look at these beautiful aluminum scales. You got some cutouts here for grip. right around to this metal backspacer. I don't like the way this sticks out. They should have just rounded that off. But it's back there, so if you use lanyards, you can do that. There's a close look at the Torx screws. So you can take this apart, clean it, lubricate it, maintain it all on your own. Alright, let's have a look at this packet clip here. It's not reversible to the other side here. Pretty deep carry. My main worry is this triangular backspacer. I think that might have potential to stab you in the old abdomen. Let's have a look at it. Drop it in a pocket here. Yeah, let's see. So that's what it looks like there. See, I'm worried like when you sit, that might have potential to get you. Not sure. Well, I guess if you don't like it, you can just grind that off. But, I mean, you really hate to do that to a brand new knife over here. It's killing me, CRKT. Jeez. Grip-wise, you have a huge area here, that cutout where you can fit your entire grip in there. Very comfortable. I don't feel any hot spots, of course, with the exception of the clip that's in there. Like most flippers, the lever swings around and you can use it as a finger stop both on the back and in the front. So very comfortable grip. Man, this knife is so good. Well, alright guys, there's been your review of the Crkt Razel GT. You got a nice thick blade up here for a lot of cutting power. You have an edge up here that's sharpened, a nice long flat cutting surface with a little bit of belly. But again, the attraction to me is the spring assisted opening mechanism. It is smooth. For under 50 bucks, you cannot afford to pass up this deal. Remember, if you want to pick this up, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Guys, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.